just gearing up, ready to go here now.
Next matchup coming very shortly. Okay.
That's right.
Next match here is for the tag team titles.
That's right. The tag team titles are on the line. It is a tornado tag ladder match, pitting those European guys, Magico Miguel and Claude Monet, versus the Electric Dream Machine, the incumbent champions. And that consists of Craig and Jack Picage. Now, the European guys have had many battles beforehand.
Coming up very shortly, and this is very exciting times. This is the first proper tag team bout of the night.
That's
and
right.
Now it's the gold, no less. It's for the gold.
Now, it's not all 4 members of those European guys. Myself and Antonio Penne are not competing in this matchup. But I have what we believe is the A team of Claude Monet and Magico Miguel getting ready to go here.
Indeed they are. They're getting set up. And as it is a tornado tag match, as I'm sure you're all aware, that would mean that all players are in the ring at the same time.
That's right. The referee will not be ushering anyone out of the ring unless, well, they're doing something tremendously wrong. Because I believe that disqualifications are still in effect if any of the competitors go to the outside of the ring and bring in foreign objects. But for the most part, double teaming is not only allowed, it is encouraged. Randy Orton.
That is indeed correct. But as previously stated, no weapons are allowed, no hardcore rules. This is a straight up normal tag team bout. The only stipulation being, as it is tornado, that means that all combatants are in the ring at once.
That's absolutely right. And here you see the matchup pitting the people against each other as we take you to the player cam. And I think that all of the competitors in this matchup are just getting ready here. So we have Electric Dream Machine on the left, with Jack Picage resplendent in his boa and sunglasses. Both men with their belts, as Miguel and Monet both have a little chuckle and a handshake. Tremendous competitorship shown here.
There it is. There it is. Beautiful moment.
And that's right. As we gear up here for our tag team championship matchup. As a title match, we have entrances on for this one. So you get to see the full ensemble of both of these tag teams as they come to the ring.
Which is quite exciting, because of course, all the entrances so far have just been single competitors.
That's right. So have a look, and we're still quite getting there. As we said, the entrances are on, so that increases the load time quite significantly. However, I hope it's very much worth it, ladies and gentlemen here.
I'm sure it will be. There will be gold on display, for sure. That's one thing to look forward to.
And here we come. We take you to the ringside area just now. It's the first team that comes out. That's right, it's those European guys. Miguel on the left and Monet on the right.
2 members of, looking very sassy and European.
A pair of heavyweights here. Pitched up against the light heavyweight action of Electric Dream Machine.
But do not let that fool you, they're not at a disadvantage. I believe their small size and pace will give them a certain level of competitiveness that, you know, the European guys, they might not be able to contend with. You never know.
And that's right, the Dream Machine have been a tag team unit for a considerable amount of time. It may come down to that synergy, that the cooperation between the teams here.
Well, this is evident in their entrance for sure.
That's right. I mean, all of these competitors are absolutely tremendous singles competitors, but when it comes into the tag team arena, it really changes up the whole scope of the contest. And here comes the champions. Yes. Craig coming out in front.
And there they are.
Picage over his shoulders. It's the Electric Dream Machine. The champions without their belts here.
Maybe they've just left them in a safe place. You never know. Maybe they're that confident. Confident.
That's right, because it's a ladder match, their tag belts are suspended above the ring. And the only way to win this matchup is to get to the top of that ladder and unhook those tag belts for your team. Pins will not count. Submissions will be ignored. Countouts just doesn't happen in this matchup. I don't believe there's any disqualifications in a ladder match here.
And there is said ladder. That is what they'll be needing to ascend to get to the summit, both theoretically, metaphorically, and in reality. Get those belts down. That will claim them the victory.
That's right. It may even be a bit of an advantage towards the Electric Dream Machine here, because heavyweights climbing those ladders is going to be a lot more energy expended and it's going to be slower getting up there. Whereas the light heavyweights, they have a lot more balance, agility and speed, and I think that may be the crucial factor in this matchup.
But that is key. That is key. Here we go then. Tag team gold on the line, despite the fact it's silver.
That's right. We're taking to the ring area here. All 4 of these men will be competing in the ring at the same time. I'm ready for some chaos.
Oh, Magical Miguel right in there. Oh! The Electric Dream Machine really going on the offensive from the get-go.
Really going on the offensive here.
Craig and Claude Monet.
Picard throws Monet into the corner. Standing switch.
Boom! Big German suplex.
And as quickly as that, those European guys take control inside the ring. Big roll in Bosey from Monet. Craig gets in. It's immediately
big
strikes and a headbutt.
Big
Miguel.
Head. And Craig once again finding solace in the edge of the ring there. Bit of a tense standoff going now. Oh, extra ladder being introduced.
There's 3 ladders in play here at the moment. None inside the ring, but how will this affect the matchup? I'm not entirely sure. The psychology here from the Electric Dream Machine, who are on the outside of the ring, as Miguel knocks down Craig.
Once again.
Miscommunication here. Ooh. But that's those European guys in control.
But Jack Cage has reversed Monet's attacks. Monet is down.
Drops him down with that inverted mat slam. And that's the Dream Machine taking control just there.
Craig, first knee there.
Miguel with a knee to the back. Goes for Picard with a couple of strikes and a chop.
Oh,
big headbutt here.
Really cleaning house here.
Here's the boys. Craig on the outside of the ring. He's still got a few seconds before he's back in the matchup. He cannot counter just now.
That's Jack Picage out of the ring.
And Monet's got to take advantage of this non-countering Craig. He's got to deal with damage, but there's Craig. Counters automatically. This changes on a big lariat there from Magico Miguel. As Picage goes to the top rope. Oh! Enziguri to the knees. Drops Picage down to the middle of the mat. Craig is moving around, but he can't quite get that momentum that he needs. Oh, I'm saying that he
knee to the face.
Gets those strikes to the pair of them, of the European guys.
Big headbutt from Monet.
Like a juggernaut, Monet mowing down the 2 smaller men.
And he is indeed, him and himself and Miguel are the most...
Picage throws the 2 European guys into each other. Puts him in an electric chair position, drops him to the mat, and then gives him a forearm to the back as Monet takes control of Picage and throws him to the outside of the ring.
Those European guys clawing ever closer to getting that special move that may turn the tides.
That's right. I'm concerned here that no ladders have been brought into play yet. The belts sitting above the ring still have not been affected at all. Body slam
down
there.
Goes Jack Picage. Down he goes.
Big slam from
Rolls
the top
out
of
the
the turnbuckle there. And there's Miguel. Once again, a big clothesline to Craig. Craig's taken a lot of punishment here, whereas Miguel has taken comparatively a little.
Now 3 of them outside the ring now.
That's right, Monet was just adjusting the angle of Jack Picage's head. And here we are, I think that's Monet going for the first ladder of the matchup.
Can he grasp it? Miguel has one on the other side.
That's right, and here we are, Craig into the ring. Misjudged drop kick,
Oh,
but Picage comes in with a knee.
Connected. And with the taunt as well. Boom, big elbow.
Monet have just surveying his surroundings on the top of the ladder there.
Will he make it to the ring?
Oh my God, he
does.
just cut himself in half on those ring ropes.
Immediately has to roll out. Craig's going for the belts.
Here's what I was saying before, no one has touched the mechanism of the belts just yet. This mini-game is absolutely crucial to the victory in this matchup.
Can he get the dot inside?
He fumbles it. It's like taking off a bra for the first time.
Well, that's certainly a relatable analogy.
He's all fingers and thumbs when he tries to take the belt off. This ladder has been collapsed to the ground as Monet does a big scoop power slam on his own partner for some reason.
Maybe he's still reeling from that inter-ring excursion earlier.
That's right. The men have taken a lot of damage here, but Monet Men colliding against him, but big famouser there from Pakaj.
Now we see the momentum is shifting.
That's right, but there's still no ladder in the centre of the ring, and no nodes have been hit.
A little bit of reversal
That's
from
Monet
Monet there.
goes in to punish Pakaj. And Craig gets in the way and gives him the knee. Drops him to the ground.
Lightning fast.
Miguel is on the outside here. Oh, big back body drop on Pakaj. Those European guys taking control once again.
Pakaj to his feet with Miguel.
Goes to the outside.
Outside the ring.
Monet has the ladder but gets dropped to the ground with a drop kick by Craig. A big Enzuguri, a shining wizard to the face of Magico Miguel. Here he goes, he's setting the ladder up in the centre of the ring.
Again, Craig with the initiative, trying to get to the prize at the top.
Now, I don't think he's going to be winning it here, but he can get ever so close. Oh! Dream Machine, a big famouser to Magico Miguel. The Dream Machine are both inside the ring. They're ready, and you've got Craig defending Pakaj at the top of the ladder. They can get a bit ahead here. I don't think they're going to be taking that ladder. Oh! And it is a big electric chair drop.
Hellacious.
Pakaj and Craig have taken a lot of damage here. Monet and Miguel both have their signatures ready. Miguel thrown to the ring and a big headbutt to the back of Craig. A head of that size and that power being to the back of the spine. I just can't imagine that edge.
Now we've got Monet climbing to the top. He's going for it. Oh no, he's
Monet prevented by
losing
Pakaj,
grip.
but he's still at the top of the ladder, but he has to come down for a second. He can reach up again, but Craig is just about to be active here. Counters away from Miguel, but gets that, big jump,
big moment.
A huge rolling senton from the top of the ladder, my God.
Can you believe it? But now Monet's got to watch out from behind, it's Pakaj.
Some big problems here in the ring. Craig stumbling a little bit. Monet gets back to his feet. Is he going to go for that? A huge backdrop driver onto the head of Craig. That's going to give him a headache in the morning.
Miguel dismantles the ladder, uses it as a weapon directly on Pakaj.
Now, Monet can run guard here for Miguel as he climbs the ladder and gets that belt. Still, there's a long way to go here.
These
However,
European guys looking like they've got the upper hand at the moment.
if Miguel can ace this mini-game, the European guys can walk away unmolested here.
Look at that.
He's being excellent so far.
Miguel.
That is four nodes so far. As Craig does a big
and then onto the ladder.
Pakaj drops Miguel to the ring with a big power bomb. An Michinoku driver on Pakaj.
But Craig's there.
Monet prevented.
Can Craig capitalise? Oh, he picks up his teammate.
Up his own partner. He's still got a bit of a dazed head, but there's Monet.
Perfect timing.
He went for that big gutbuster, but miscommunication again. Craig drops Pakaj down to the mat. And he misses. Monet in control. Miguel joins him in the ring, and there's the big gutbuster. Lovely stuff.
Big knee there.
There's Miguel again. He sets up the ladder. Monet is in the perfect position to guard Miguel as he gets those belts down. We could see a switch of the titles here.
He's
but
only
there we
got
go.
one more to
There's
go.
Pakaj.
He's got
there
it.
it is. They've got the belts. They've got the belts. Those European guys, the new tag team champions. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Those European guys are just consolidating all of the gold in our faction. I couldn't be more proud of them, Ed Sheeran. What do you reckon to that matchup?
Well, quite incredible. I mean, my prediction was that the Dream Machine were going to have an advantage there with their size and their speed, but the European guys dominated. They kept control. Miguel with that mini game, perfect.
I saw tag team synergy that I have not seen for a long time between those European guys. I could not be more proud of the effort and the fight that these two men put up, and they are deservedly our new PPVW tag team champions.
Incredible performance.
What a matchup.